Welcome to Russia, the land of wonders, where nature reigns supreme, history whispers from every corner, and culture pulses with creativity, resilience, and ingenuity. Stretching across 11 time zones and encompassing both the frigid Arctic tundra and vast temperate forests, Russia is an enigmatic country, as vast and varied as the imagination can conjure. It is simultaneously old and modern, rugged and refined, mysterious yet inviting. And today, we will embark on a spectacular journey exploring its breathtaking landscapes, vibrant traditions, and people whose stories animate this expansive nation. Let us begin where nature flaunts its artistry. Russia's wilderness. Siberia, the world's largest regional expanse, holds a remarkable treasure deep within its heart, Lake Baikal. Known as the Pearl of Siberia, Baikal is the world's oldest and deepest freshwater lake, holding nearly 20% of Earth's unfrozen freshwater reserve. As your gaze pierces its glass-like surface in summer, you're struck by how crystalline and pristine the waters are, a beacon of nature's resilience. In winter, the lake transforms into a frozen masterpiece, with shards of turquoise ice hosting photographers and ice skaters alike. But Baikal is more than a geological marvel. It is a home, a sanctuary embraced by shamans, endangered species like the Nerpa seal, and locals who regard its waters with reverence and pride. From the placid serenity of Lake Baikal, we venture to the volcanic realm of Kamchatka, a peninsula located along Russia's Pacific coast. A world unto itself, its landscape feels almost otherworldly, dotted with fiery peaks that churn molten lava and belch plumes of smoke into the sky. The Valley of Geysers unveils nature's raw power in bubbling springs and explosive bursts of steam, reminding us of the Earth's untamed force beneath our feet. And here, among Kamchatka's roaring cascades and steep tundra slopes, brown bears fish for salmon in glacial rivers, while reindeer gallop across icy plains. In Russia's far north, the Arctic tundra stretches endlessly, its inhospitable expanse somehow equally haunting and beautiful. Blanketed by snow and interrupted only by frozen rivers winding through patches of permafrost, the tundra tells the story of endurance. Indigenous groups like the Nenets, nomadic herders of the region, have thrived in this hostile environment for centuries, developing a symbiotic relationship with their reindeer and the tundra itself. Their vibrant traditions, intricate craftsmanship, and tracking acumen reflect human ingenuity at its finest, an unbreakable spirit adapting to nature's harshest extremes. But Russia is more than its natural splendor. It is a kaleidoscope of cultural expressions woven together across its vast terrains. It is in Moscow and St. Petersburg where Russia's historic chapters come to life most vividly. Picture yourself stepping into Red Square, its cobblestones stretching beneath your feet. At its center, the iconic St. Basil's Cathedral rises like a storybook illustration, its colorful domes casting wavy shadows under the sun. Striking and surreal, its architecture defies the monotony of straight lines, a physical manifestation of whimsy. Nearby, the Kremlin stands tall, a fortress guarding centuries of pivotal decisions and legacies. Travel just northwest and you'll find yourself basking in the elegance of St. Petersburg, the so-called window to Europe. Built by Peter the Great as a vision of progressive Russia, its palatial grandeur and European-influenced architecture speak of ambition and adaptation. The Hermitage Museum, a crown jewel, houses masterpieces like Rembrandt's contemplative works and rare treasures from antiquity. Across the river, the Mariinsky Theater delights audiences with its opera and ballet performances, pulsating with the artistic spirit of Russia's cultural heart. Of course, Russia expresses its identity most powerfully through its arts and literature. Generations have been moved by the profound works of Tolstoy and Dostoevsky, whose novels capture the human experience in all its complexity, the passions, fears, triumphs, and pitfalls of existence. Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment resonates as both a moral inquiry and an ode to the city of St. Petersburg, while Tolstoy's sweeping dramas capture the interconnected lives of aristocracies and peasants alike. Far beyond its borders, Russian literature has inspired thinkers, writers, and revolutionaries, and continues to spark introspection in millions who encounter its pages. And then there's the music that seems to echo Russia's very soul. Tchaikovsky's symphonies evoke the depth of feeling and swell with grandeur like Russia's landscapes themselves. The Nutcracker captivates each winter, enchanting audiences from Moscow to Manhattan. while the soaring movements of Swan Lake blend power and grace in a way that mirrors Russia's dichotomy. And we cannot forget the Bolshoi Ballet, where poetry meets movement on stages deserving of royalty. There is something intrinsically Russian about its performance, timeless, meticulous, and utterly spellbinding. Yet Russia's treasures lie not only in landscapes, literature, and arts, but in its people, the driving force of its heart and soul. Russia's diversity is astonishing, with over 190 ethnic groups calling the country home, each contributing its own legends, dialects, and rituals to the collective Russian identity. The Tatars of Kazan and Astrakhan reveal a vibrant Islamic influence showcased in dazzling mosques, while the Sakha people of Yakutia exhibit reverence for nature through seasonal festivals that celebrate the sun and earth. Every year, Russia comes alive during its seasonal traditional celebrations. Whether it's Maslenitsa, a lively festival bidding farewell to winter through pancakes, bonfires, and games, or Orthodox Christmas celebrated with divine choral music and familial warmth under the glow of candlelight. Russia understands the value of heritage and celebration. It is as though, no matter how cold its winters may feel, the fire of its traditions carries its people's spirits far beyond the frost. For travelers, Russia represents endless intrigue and exploration. One might trek through the Altai Mountains, visit remote monasteries atop rugged landscapes, or share meals with friendly villagers whose hospitality defies expectations. From ancient wooden churches in Karelia to the golden-domed cathedrals dotting Suzdal and Vladimir, Russia whispers its centuries-old stories to all willing to listen. And yet not everything about Russia is grandiose. There is quiet beauty even in the everyday. Vendors selling vibrant matryoshka dolls in outdoor markets, steaming cups of borscht served in cozy kitchens, or children skating freely across frozen ponds in countryside villages. As our journey comes to a close, one truth springs to mind. Russia is not a country easily defined. It is a land where paradox thrives, a place where extremes meet. It is home to both untamed wilderness and cosmopolitan cities, ancient traditions and revolutionary ideas, harsh winters and warm celebrations. And it is this very complexity, this ever-present interplay of contrasts, that makes Russia one of the most fascinating and awe-inspiring lands on Earth. So whether you come for its breathtaking nature, its artistic genius, or its diverse communities, one thing is certain: Russia will leave you speechless and forever wanting more.